ਸੋ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਫਿਰ ਆਪ ਸਭ ਦਾ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਸੈਗਮੈਂਟ ਵਿੱਚ। ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਸੈਗਮੈਂਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮੁਲਾਕਾਤ ਕਰਵਾਉਣ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਨਾਮਵਰ ਗੋਲਫਰ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਛੋਟੀ ਉਮਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਨਾਮ ਨਾ ਖੱਟਿਆ ਹੈ। ਆਮ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਕਲਚਰ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੁੜ ਰਹੇ, ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਗਲਤ ਰਾਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਤੁਰਦੇ ਨੇ। ਪਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਐਸੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਸਹੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਨਾ ਸਿਰਫ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਾਮ ਰੋਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਪਰ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਨਾਮ ਰੋਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ। ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮੁਲਾਕਾਤ ਕਰਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਐਂਜਲਾ ਅਰੋੜਾ ਨਾਲ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਸਿਰਫ 12 ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਹਨ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਇੱਕ ਜਾਣੇ ਪਹਿਚਾਣੇ ਗੋਲਫਰ ਬਣ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਹਨ। ਆਓ ਅੱਜ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਇੰਸਪਾਇਰ ਹੋਏ ਟੂਵਰਡਸ ਗੋਲਫਿੰਗ ਅਤੇ ਕੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਐਡਵਾਈਸ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਲੋਕ ਇਸ ਪਾਸੇ ਆਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ। ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਦ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ।
Thank you.
Thank you. So you're just 12 years old and you're a well-known golfer in not only in our community but in other places also. So what inspired you to be a golfer?
What inspired me was the famous professional golfers that are on TV.
Okay.
And when I saw how famous they are and also that what they have the passion for doing it, I also wanted to do the same.
Oh, that's wonderful. But why you chose golf only?
Because golf it's a really awesome sport and it requires dedication and passion and I'm really good at it.
Oh, that's wonderful. But generally we hear, it's a game of the elders, those who are retired, they only go and hit a ball. Like you said, it's a different kind of game. What, in your view, is golf?
Golf is a sport that not only elderly people play it, but all kinds of ages, and really the famous and the awesome players are the young people. And I believe that golfing is a sport for the intelligent.
Oh, wow. So it's not, that means you don't just have to hit a ball, you have to use brains also then?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this game generally, it's not much prevalent in our community, and especially in the youngsters. So probably you are amongst the very few Indians who are in this sport, or there are many people. This is what I've heard.
In tournaments, I hardly see any Indians. Usually I'm the only one.
Okay.
Sometimes there's one or two, but usually I'm the only one.
Oh, that's great. Okay, and you are also good in studies also, we know that.
Yes.
So how do you manage your time, because golf requires a lot of time. When you go to the golf course, at least 2, 3, 4 hours are gone.
Yes. So I practice for 3, 4 hours a day, and then I study also. And I try to keep a balance of it, good studies, good golf, so great career.
Oh, that's great. And you're becoming a professional also, you won lots of tournaments. So when did you start, by the way? Is it just a few years back or when you were even younger than 12 years?
When I first got coaching and I was into the game, I got my passion just last year. And I just went to the range when I was a kid, but I wasn't that serious back then. But now I'm really serious and really dedicated to the game.
Wow. So what made you serious in this game that you thought that you're the right fit for this game?
Because my dad, my dad and mom, they both told me that they see that I could become the professional.
Okay.
And when I heard that, I'm like, I can do it. So I used the determination. I kept working hard. So then I could make it.
Oh, that's wonderful. So you want to be a professional in this?
Yes, at the age of 14.
Okay, so 2 more years to go.
Yes.
Okay, so till now, how many tournaments have you participated in?
This year I've participated like every weekend.
Okay.
Now it's summer, so more than 3 or 2 tournaments in 1 week.
And generally you have been in the first or the second place only?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. So when you are on the stage getting a prize, and that gives you more motivation?
Yes, it does.
What other sources are your source of motivation?
My parents, they keep encouraging me that you can do this. My coaches, that they get more happy when I'm playing better. And the icons, famous icons, the
golf
superstars.
icons? Okay.
Yes.
So when we talk about golf, in golf, whom do you get inspired by?
Lexi Thompson and Jordan Spieth.
Okay. Also, like this is a different kind of game, as I was talking to you earlier. You spend a lot of time practicing also, you study also. So most of the time your mind must be just on the championships which you're going to participate in, or the chip went wrong or the putting went wrong or something. So how do you try to improve? Is it through the coaches who tell you, or you keep on doing self-analysis and then you correct yourself?
If a tournament happened and if my chipping was wrong, then I'll discuss that with my coaches.
Okay.
They'll work that on me in a few lessons, and the next tournament I just keep working hard and practicing on that specific thing. So then I'm way better the next time.
So you don't blame the wind, or you don't blame the putter, or you don't blame the clubs.
No.
Because generally, when you hit a wrong ball, then you generally say, oh, the putter or the chip was not right, or the direction was not right. Okay. So what are your plans for future? As you said, intention is in the next 2 years you want to be a professional. So for that, how are you going to kind of manage your time, and also how are you going to prepare for that?
Every day I'm going to do more than 4 hours of practice now. And for managing for that, I'm just going to keep my patience. I'm going to have confidence in myself that I can do this.
Right.
And not blame others. Sometimes if my dad's caddying for me, I blame him sometimes. So
Right.
not going to blame others now. Just going to work hard on with myself.
Well, that's wonderful. With your determination and passion, I'm sure you will be a professional one day, and you'll make the entire community proud and the country proud. Best wishes for your future endeavors, and it was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. ਸੋ ਜੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਅੱਜ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ, ਐਂਜਲਾ ਅਰੋੜਾ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ, ਡਿਟਰਮੀਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਕਾਮਯਾਬ ਹੋਣ ਲਈ। ਜਦੋਂ ਬੱਚੇ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਬਚਪਨ ਤੋਂ ਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਪਾ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਜਾਵੇ, ਤੇ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਇਹ ਚੈਂਪੀਅਨਸ਼ਿਪਸ ਜਿੱਤ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਨੇ। 12 ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਉਮਰ ਹੋਣ ਦੇ ਇਹ ਕੋਈ ਇੱਕ ਡੈਟਰੈਂਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਬਲਕਿ ਇਨਸਪੀਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ। ਤੇ 14 ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਉਮਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਬਣਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪੂਰੀ ਉਮੀਦ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਿਸ ਜਜ਼ਬੇ ਨਾਲ, ਜਿਸ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਨਾਲ ਇਹ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਇਹ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਉੱਥੇ ਤੱਕ ਪਹੁੰਚਣ।